What is going on YouTube? We are back with another video. It is Friday the 21st of June. A little bit of a different one this morning. It is, as it's Friday, usually I'd be heading to work very shortly, but I'm actually working tonight and tomorrow night now, so a little bit of a change. So I'm actually off during the day today, so we're off out like it's a weekend, getting them steps in nice and early. The time is 4:15. We are going to be out till about 5:30 getting these steps, as you guys know I usually do on the weekend. Today's video is going to be a bit of a day in the life. I'm going to be quite busy today. I'm going to get these steps in. I'm going to be heading to the gym. I've got a food shop to do. I've got meal prep to do, and I'm going to be just doing some general bits around the house and editing probably this video as well. So I'm going to take you through all of them bits, which will be good. I hope everyone's had a good week. If you watched the football yesterday, we won't talk too much about that. What a shambles that was. Anyway, as I said, off out doing the steps now. Little recap on where we're at this week. So we had the 2-day refeeds, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday's lower session, and then I had a rest day Wednesday, which Chris wanted me to refeed on as well. So that was 200 grams extra of carbs on Tuesday and 200 grams extra of carbs on Wednesday. It was very, very nice to have. I did see Chris in the gym on Tuesday, and he asked me if I felt any different having that, having that extra food, and I said no, and he said no, you probably won't. You always think that you're going to be feeling much more energized having all of that food, but energy's still in a good spot. But no, it didn't feel any different. It just felt nice at the time having that extra food. So that went in. Monday's check-in before the refeed, I was 72.95, so that was the lowest I got down to. And then yesterday's check-in, Thursday, after the refeed, I was up to 74.85 kilos, so nearly a 2 kilo increase. But not to worry, before I would really worry about this and think that I've messed up all my progress, but this is where having a coach comes in, and I just do exactly what he says. And when I sent him them pictures yesterday, he was very happy with the look, because obviously Chris wants to peak me for the photo shoot and obviously for next year for my shows as well. So yeah, no, it was really good this week. Been a good week. This morning I'm down to 74.5, so that weight will come off. Obviously having them extra carbs, you're going to hold a bit more water, and you are going to be a bit fuller. But all in all, a very good week. I've had 2 rest days now, so I'm ready to get back in the gym. Really looking forward to today's upper session. I'll probably put a couple of clips in on this video and just general chat really while I'm in and about the house doing my meal prepping and just showing you what I get up to really. So yeah, looking forward to it. And by the looks of it as well, I think summer has finally started coming. The last couple of days have been nice. It looks like today's going to be nice, and for the rest of the weekend and hopefully next week. So that'll be really nice to have, because it is nearly the end of June now, so you'd like to think that the summer's going to be here. It's mad really. We're 4 weeks out tomorrow from the shoot. I think it's like 29 days now. It's mad how quick this time has gone, and these 4 weeks are going to fly as well. So I'm just really enjoyed. I've enjoyed the whole process of this photo shoot prep. I've loved it. Even with the last couple of weeks being a little bit harder, still not, they haven't been that hard. It's just the energy has been down a little bit, so it's got a little bit tougher. But the whole process so far has been very straightforward, and yeah, not many bumps in the road. And again, when I was catching up with Chris in the week, he said that he can tell that I love it, and I do. Even when it gets hard, you've just got to knuckle down and just get through it. And then in 4 weeks' time, all of this work will be worth it. I'll have got to exactly where I wanted to be, and then I'll have a few more weeks just to be dialed in until my holiday, and then I can really relax then. And then the work starts again when you come back, and that is the life of bodybuilding, which we all love. Big thing that I've learned, I just want to quickly touch on now, over being on prep, and even just in bodybuilding, when you're just doing fitness in general, is meal timings and planning your meals. If you set out in the morning or the night before exactly what meals you're having at what times, and you just stick to that, it becomes so much easier. Even when you're in a deficit, even when you're cutting, prepping, if you know that you're having meal 1 at this time, say 6 o'clock, and you have meal 2 at 10 o'clock, that's what I do. In between them times, you don't really think about food. Yeah, you might be a little bit hungry. I actually haven't been. I'm still on decent calories, to be fair, 2,250. So I know that my first meal after this walk is usually around 6, half 6, even when I'm at work. And then I'll have meal 2 at 10 o'clock. And then I'll have my lunch at 1 o'clock. And then I'll have my pre-workout meal, 3:30, 4, go and train. Then I'll have my dinner when I get home, which is usually 6:30, 7. And then I'll have my pre-bed meal not long after that. So, and then in between them times, I'm not actually thinking about food. This does become a lot harder if you're not busy. If you are busy, that is another good thing to be, is busy, because you know, you have your meals at your set time and then you go about your day, and then by the time you know you've done all your bits, cracking on, it's time for your next meal. So if you can stay busy, that is also a good thing to help you as well. Again, another tip I see a lot of people do. I don't do this myself because I get quite hungry when I'm up early, but a lot of people will push their first meal back by quite a bit. So they'll get up and just crack on with, say, work. They might have a coffee, they might go for a walk, and they might push their first meal back to 10, 11, even 12 o'clock. And then you've got a shorter window, obviously, in the afternoon where you can have more meals. And that's another tip. It's whatever works for you. As I say, I love getting up and then I love having my first meal at 6 o'clock, and then I'll have another meal at 10 o'clock, where some people might not even have one meal by then. It's whatever works for you. So it's all about, you know, doing what works for you. And it's all about trial and error. So just, if you are someone that gets hungry in the afternoons but not too much in the evening, just push that first meal back, and then you've got a shorter window in the evening where you can have more meals. But again, if you're like me, I love my oats first thing in the morning. It just sets me up. And then again, I'm not hungry until 10 o'clock when I have a smaller meal, and then I'll have my bigger lunch meal about 1 o'clock. Also guys, it's been a week now since I've been in the Kaizen Culture community. We had the first call last Sunday where Joe introduced a few people. A few people jumped on, which was really good. I've been actively involved, trying to get something in there every day, commenting back to people. I'm already speaking to a few guys from there, you know, already. So it's been really, really beneficial meeting new people. People are putting good questions in on the community, asking a lot of good questions. I've asked questions. It's just such a good thing to be a part of, and I've loved it already. Smashed through the classrooms that Joe's put on there. Physique development is unreal. That is just an absolute game changer, especially if you're doing it on your own. You know, you don't want a coach or you can't afford a coach. Having this, he tells you exactly what you need to get the best physique possible. Also, he's put in his own prep updates every week, which is really, really good to watch, because you know, he's prepping for his show, which is going to be great. He's looking good as well, really, really good. So no, this whole week of being in there has been so good. I've loved it, and everyone's getting involved and just asking good questions, you know, sharing tips, and that's what it's all about. You know, you've got any problems, anything you don't know, put it in there. Everyone gets back comments, and it's just, yeah, a really good thing to be a part of. So buzzing to be a part of it, and it's just going to keep getting better and better. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this bit here. I'm going to finish these steps, and then I'll catch you back at home when I am making my oats. What is going on, guys? We are back from our walk. It is time to do the oats. Excuse if you can hear any dogs crying, whining. Dee has just gone to work and they love her more than me. So that's what you can hear. If you can hear some dogs crying, they will be around. But yeah, just making the oats now. Very, very hungry. It was a very cold walk. As I said, I do feel the cold a lot more at the minute. But yeah, we've just got back. Oats are going in. 75 grams of oats, water, in the microwave for 5 minutes. While that is on, we are going to make the pre-workout, because we will be going to the gym shortly. So at the minute I'm using the Total War pineapple. Really, really nice. Really, really good, that one. I do like that. So I'll put 1 scoop in here, and then I'm going to have the Mega Pump as my intra workout. Just going to put that in my bottle as well. So that will be nice to have throughout my workout. And that's, as I said, that is the dogs whining. Hopefully they'll settle down in a little bit anyway. That always goes everywhere. I love that. Literally gone everywhere. But no, plan now is have the oats, have the coffee, hydrate, have some water, let that digest, and then we are in for upper 2, which I'm very much looking forward to because I've had 2 rest days. So yeah, it's going to be a good session. Very much looking forward to it. And then straight after, we'll do the cardio, 25 minutes on the bike, and then I'll be going to Tesco, getting all my bits for doing my meals when I come back. So that is the plan at the minute. I'm going to let these oats cook, do my coffee, and then I'll go and eat these. So I'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, so oats done, coffee in hand. We've got the squash as well, we've got lemon. But yeah, all good. Gonna go and eat this now, and then stick on some YouTube, eat this, and then let that digest for a little bit, then head to the gym. This is by far my favourite meal. Absolutely love oats. I've said it before, I could have it all the time. It is my favourite meal. I look forward to it every day. And it's also good when I've just bought 2 new flavours of Perform Whey to go on top. I have that as a paste on top. Sometimes I used to mix it in, but I put that on top now. And when you get 2 flavours that are absolutely banging, I've got cereal milk, which is an absolutely 10 out of 10. And I've got caramel biscuit, which is also really, really good as well. So they're the 2 flavours at the minute. I'm going to go and eat that, and I will see you when I'm heading to the gym. What is happening, guys? We have just pulled up to the gym. So already this morning, been out on my walk, got nearly 12,000 steps in. The time is 7 o'clock. We've just pulled up to the gym, buzzing for the session this morning. The sun is shining. What better way to start the day? Getting the steps in, having my oats, had my pre-workout. I'm ready to go and smash this upper session now. As I said, it's going to be a very busy day. I'm going to take you with me as much as I can. But yeah, go and smash this upper session. Got 25 minutes on the bike after, then going to head straight to Tesco, get the food shopping, and then it's home, have a meal, and then prep my meals for the week. So yeah, I will see you in a little bit.
What is going on, guys? That is upper 2 smashed. Very happy with my session today. Really good. Progressed on everything. Felt good energy wise. Well up for training, as I have been anyway. I've done some posing after, sent them pictures to Chris. I was happy with them, he was happy with them. So yeah, all in all, really good. So that is, I've done 12,500 steps now. I've done my upper session, done some posing, done 25 minutes on the bike. It's been a very good morning. It is now 9 o'clock. I'm just going to head to Tesco, get the food shop for the week, and then go home, prep my meals, and then we'll go from there. So I'll see you in a bit. It's so nice to see the sun out. It is absolutely roasting. So yeah, I want to get everything done and then chill out in the garden and get some sun later on. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Yes, YouTube, we are back. Just got my post-workout here. So that is 135 grams of chicken and 300 grams of potatoes. So I'm going to tuck into this now. Got all my food ready to be prepped. I'll show you what it looks like at the end. I've got 3 meals to do. I've got the chicken and potato meal that I'm eating now. Prep that. I've got my mince and veg meal, and I've got my chicken and rice meal as well. So I'm going to get that smashed. It's been a productive morning so far. Sun shining. Looking forward to getting all this done. That is my rice. Looking forward to getting this done and then getting outside. Get everything done in the house, and then getting outside and enjoying this weather before I go to work later on. So I'll catch you once everything's done and I'll show you what it looks like. Right guys, that is first meal done, 7 meals. That is my lunchtime meal, so that's chicken, 150 grams of chicken and 250 grams of white rice. So that's that all done. I do use just pre-cooked chicken. It's just for convenience now. I'm easy, it still tastes good to me. So it's just a lot easier for me to do that. Obviously when I've got a bit more time, I do cook my chicken, but this is what it's looking like. So yeah, that is very bog standard chicken and rice meal, and that is my lunchtime meal done already. And now we move on to the mince and veg meal. That is us done, guys. We are all done with the meal prep. 3 meals. So that is my pre-workout meal of the rice. Sorry, not rice. That is my pre-workout meal of chicken and potatoes. I've got my 10 AM meal there, which is mince and veg. And then I've got my lunchtime meal there, which is chicken and rice. It does switch it up a little bit at the weekends if I'm training. I sometimes have the chicken and potatoes post-workout, but that is everything done. It only took about an hour, and that is me now sorted for the weekend and into next week. So I'll just turn this camera around and show you exactly what we've done there. So all of them meals nicely prepped, and then that way I know I'm going to be staying on track. So it is an absolute game changer, and these are the meals there. So it is, if people don't meal prep, I would absolutely advise everyone to meal prep, because then you're just sorted. You know exactly what meals. And again, what I said this morning, you know your times that you're going to have your meals, and then it's just when that time comes, you eat the meal. Especially when you're prepping, when you're dieting, it is an absolute game changer. But that is all done. I'm going to do some bits around the house now. I've got to cut the grass as well while the sun's out. Get everything sorted, and then I will be chilling out. But I'll catch you guys in a little bit. What is going on, guys? We are back. I am just about to have my chicken and rice meal for lunch. Where I left you, I've done some washing, cleaned the house, cut the grass, and it was lovely and sunny. Now I'm eating my chicken and rice, but yeah, I was just editing some of this video as well to get some of that done ready. I'll probably finish editing this video tomorrow, and it'll go live over the weekend. But now I'm ready just to eat this and really chill out, and the sun's gone in, which is always the case, isn't it? So hopefully that comes back out. But I'm going to eat this, chill out for a bit, and I'll see you a bit later on. What is good, guys? It is now 2:15. All the jobs are done. Been chilling in the sun for a little bit, which has been nice. I'm going to go have a shower now, and then have my next meal, which is the mince and veg, and then just chill out for a while, and then I'll be having my dinner, and then I'll be heading to work. Going to see my mum and dad later on, just before I go to work as well. But yeah, that is the plan at the minute. It's been a good day, and then I am looking forward to the weekend as well. I'm going to wrap this video up here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel, as it really helps me. Please like the video, please comment on the video, any suggestions, any tips, and yes, please subscribe. As I say, it does really help me. I hope you've all enjoyed it, guys. I'll be back next week. We'll be 3 weeks out then, which is an absolute madness. But yeah, I'll be back next week for another video. Have a good weekend, guys.